Hi, I am Nyo. I am back to share with you uh, another message with hopes that it's encouraging, awakening, and it brings clarity, insight, and strength to another, to but one, if not many, whoever the Spirit of God leads to um, receive this knowledge, insight, or experience to equip them for their journey ahead or for a journey that they're experiencing right now. And maybe for one who can relate, who is going through this. Um, there's a difference with the warfare attacks. And it has had its high and low, up and down, which also shows to me, and maybe to you who can relate also, that your desperate enemies are really trying all they can not to accept defeat because still in their mind, they're attacking you. When the truth is, as a chosen one, as a true child of the living God, they are fighting your God, the great I am. They want to refuse that belief. They can continue to refuse it as much as they like. But when you're in Him, when you're of Him, when you're covered in Him, when you're wrapped in Him, when the Spirit of God dwells and lives within you, greater is He that is in you than he that is in this world. And so they're coming against our God and His plans. So for me, there's been a distinct high and low of the warfare attempts and attacks. Um, I did share in a previous video of me feeling a chain, something trying to attach itself to my ankle. You know, as I to this day remain steadfast, prayerful, and in faith, trusting in God for His covering, His protection, and destroying it all. You know, every evil saying, every evil doing of all enemies, Satan himself, that it all be canceled and destroyed by the blood of Jesus, by the consuming fire of the great I am. And God has been protecting and covering me, and I pray the same for my God-ordained husband and God's plans for our lives and our divine connected relationships who He has us to be joined to in His appointed time. So uploading the latest few videos was a challenge. Um, Even though I waited until this morning to release it, to make it public, because I was up until after 1 a.m. trying to get them all uploaded. And after doing so, I fell asleep. I decided to go to bed. Prayed, prayed, conversation with God, read a few scriptures. And I mean, these enemies, they just wait for you to be in a certain state of your sleep, of your rest, to mess with you. So before I get into what I saw, before I became a mom, I I enjoyed horror films. I enjoy paranormal activity, like it, spiritual world, spirituality was always interesting to me. So I believe in my journey from then to now, I have overcome, I guess, some stages, if not all, through God, some stages of fear when it comes to that realm, right? Um, but when I became a mom, I don't have the desire to watch horror films like I used to. Like my spirit man, I don't know, like I just cannot tolerate I cannot tolerate darkness and evil. And more than ever before that, I'm so sorry for the noise. More than ever before, now that I myself am experiencing witchcraft attacks, curses, spells, magic attacks, um, voodoo, whatever else they've been trying to do to attack me and what God's plan is for my life. I don't have a tolerance. I cannot stand evil. I cannot stand darkness. I cannot stand wickedness. And my spirit man on the inside, the lioness within, I cannot tolerate it. Honestly. So they decided that they were going to mess with me while I'm in between wake and sleep. So before I actually went to sleep, I was in bed. I think I was trying to upload